So it's not kind of the final frontier. We failed last time, but I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go a little bit more basic. We're going to pick a new science experiment, and we're going to see how it goes. It's just to launch and then ignite the flea. But I tell you what, there's a bit of science I want to do at the same time. Can we do them both at the same time? Check it out. Remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe and everything during this video. Thank you, and enjoy. So we took a new mission on, and this science mission is as follows. Test the RT5 solid liquid booster at 19,000 to 23,000, 360 ms. So we're going to keep that pinned just there, and we're going to see if we can actually do that. We've been failing a lot recently, so I thought we'd go for something hopefully a little bit easier. So we are flying. We're getting a little bit of a tilt on, but that's fine. We're just having to correct slightly for our center of gravity being a little out. We're going a little too quick for that now, but we'll slow down when we turn this off. And hopefully we'll be at the 19,000 mark. So the third one's in. We've successfully done that. We're now going to flame up and see where we get to. We've at least done an objective today. Contract done! I'll turn that back on. So as long as we survive now. We'll wait till we get to the highest point. But if we had a kick now, we might be able to make orbit. We're so close, I can feel it. $50.67 science. We'll keep the experiment. There's no extra crew report from here. Basically, if we could now boost, we could probably start thinking about making an orbit. But we can't at this moment in time, but that's fine, look. We've done the objective that we set. So well, let's just enjoy the space flight as we talk about orbit, really. How cool it will be at some point in this series to reach orbit. That'd be really cool. I mean, the first animal to do orbit was Laika, Laika, which was a dog. Laika died on the 4th orbit of Earth, caused by the air conditioning unit failure due to apparently due to a battery expiring. Died in 43 degrees Celsius. That is absolutely atrocious. However, I'll talk more about that in a moment. However, the first human who The first thing that went up into space on their own accord to die, and these didn't really die in space, was Vladimir Komarov, who died on landing. So didn't even die in space, died on the way down. You know, so, you know... But as for the dog, there's actually a poem circulating, which hopefully I'll be able to look up for the next video, about how they felt about that. But the ethical standpoint of everything is massive in my eyes there. The ethical things of sending an animal to space, it's very much in lines of Pavlov's dogs, isn't it? See, we've got the to reach orbit thing here. But we can't power out of it. Oh. We're going to want this to deploy quite... I'm off to go 2,550. Will we survive? We can actually warp to quite some pace here. We don't even have travelled that far. We got very high in space. We didn't travel that far. There's the... That will come down one day. What a view he must have. Yuri was the first man, obviously, and the most famous Yuri wasn't the first man in space. He was obviously the guy from Commander and Conquer. But yeah, Yuri was the first person to go into space / do the whole orbiting thing. But yeah, it was a... going back to Leica, she was a... part Samoyed Terrier and part what they think was Husky. She could only lie and stand during the whole journey. We're going to start going down very quickly. Yep, it's going to start getting bad for the thing. But I do know what I can work on now. I do know where I can get better. And that's the most important thing. And I did an experiment, so I'm going to have quite a bit of science to try and get the parts I need for the orbit attempt, which the tutorial gives you. We are traveling very quickly down. Very, very quickly down. Okay, that was a failure, but it was a better failure.